here. I said if I just push this button here, and then push this button here, I'd give myself a live video. Well, oh, sorry about that. How you doing? Farmer Bob here, just trying again to figure out this here live video thing that I'll be hosting in July 7th. And we're looking at maybe 7 p.m. But I'm trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what to do. Now, I am a man of technology, so it shouldn't be too hard. The missus done tried to tell me, but I said to her, girl, I got it figured out. Except I don't. Here's the problem. I got to figure me out what I'm going to be doing here. So, but I'm getting it worked out. Don't you worry about that there. We're still going to be talking about chickens, and we're still going to be talking about growing your crops and life in general. And it's going to be an event you're not going to want to miss. I just got to figure it out because, let me be honest with you, I'm not that technology savvy, truth be told. But I'm learning, and I'm learning fast, so who knows? I might be working for Google in a few weeks or so. Where's that giggle? What? Oh, hush up over there, lady. I know what it's called. The missus. It's Google. Who would call something? Anyway, hey, so here's what we are planning. I wanted to get back on the air with you, and I wanted to clear the air on something here, because I know I'd initially said that we were going to be doing us a webinar, but I done found out that's fancy software there, and I'm not fancy folk. I want the plain, simple thing that I can send to you, so we can have a communication that will benefit your life, when that's what I'm all about. So I apologize for that. There won't be any webinar going on. But what we's going to do is what they call a live video. Now, they call it that because the person on the other end, that being me, is alive instead of, I suppose, not alive. And so because I am alive, and then it's on this here telly, so it's a video. That's why they call it the live video. Now I'll be sending you a link, and it's only for the special folk. That's why they call it a URL. It's called under the radar link, and that's because it's on the down low. I don't even let my pigs come in on this video. It's only for special folk like you. But I'll be sending that out, and be sure and look for it, because what I need you to do is a favor for me. Would you please write down all them questions that you have about life and how to raise them chickens, and if you got hogs, how to raise them hogs, them crops, how to make them just grow like gangbusters, and I want to answer them for you, because as I said in my other video, I got years of experience doing something, not farming, but I mean years of experience. I'm 58 years old, for crying out loud. Oh man, well, I can't get that old not having experience. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, what I want you to do is write them down, and then you can just, just, it is a live feed, and I think you should be able to, well, I really reckon, I admit, I don't know how you're going to get that to me, but I'm sure you'll find a way, because you probably know this technology a lot better than me. Anyway, so mark it in your calendars there, would you please? And do me a favor and log on to my YouTube channel. You can find it at Farmer Bob's Almanac. And I'm using a friend of mine's a website there. He owns a company called RLJonline.net or something like that, some fancy thing like that. He said I could get on at night when they was, not in the working studio and stuff, and I could, just come on in and record a few things. So I'm doing that now. But if you could just find that YouTube channel, I think if you do a Google search or a Giggle search on that, you'll find it. And just giggle in there of Farmer Bob's Almanac. I think you'll find it there. And just do me a favor and subscribe, would you? So I know you're going to be there, because I don't want to go all the effort of putting out all the doings and all the fixings here. I mean, I've been imparting to you a world of knowledge from my various almanac library. I think, you can see it back here. You see them there, Bucks? These all books on almanac stuff. I mean, things from like weather things. When was the last chicken that laid a rainbow spotted egg ever seen? And I can tell you that because it's there in them almanac things. But if you send me in your questions, then I can research it. But I just want to know that it's a live video. It ain't no webinar. So don't get a whole, you don't got to sign no email with it, although you can if you want. But you don't have to. And what's what I'm saying. And just tune in. And then you'll show up there and also, hey, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. I have some treats for you too on this show. A couple of things you can look forward to is we're going to have live animal guests. I believe some of my chickens may even come by and say hello. I'll introduce you to our technical coordinator. Her name's Pepper, and I think you'll get a kick out of her. And I'll bring her on in, and she'll tell you a few things. And we be gonna have a call-in segment saying, talk to Farmer Bob, and where you can call in and just ask your questions, because you probably ain't as savvy as I am on the internet, and you always got a phone. It's always right there. Call right in and give me them their answers. So those are some exciting things you can look forward to. Well, I can see it's time for me to go, and if I knew how to shut this thing off, I'll see you later. Hey, how am I supposed to shut this thing off? Anyway, what you doing? Put the rolling pin down. Okay. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry none. Wow, she's a fast filly. Well, this is Farmer Bob saying bye-bye, and I'll see you in the live video. Cheerio.